Republican Senator Rob Portman from Ohio really sent shockwaves through the GOP establishment yesterday when he announced that he has a gay son and now supports same-sex marriage. Take a listen.
I've come to the conclusion that for me personally, I think this is something that we should allow people to do, to get married and to have the joy and the stability of marriage that I've had for over 26 years. I want all three of my kids to have it, including our son who is gay.
Portman co-sponsored DOMA, the Defense of Marriage Act, back in 2006, which President Obama now, of course, wants the Supreme Court to overturn. What will Portman's change of heart really mean? Joining me now is Jimmy LaSalvia, founder of GOProud, a group for gay Republicans, which incidentally was not invited to CPAC this year. Jimmy, it's good to see you.
Hey, Craig, thanks for having me back.
How much of a watershed moment was Portman's announcement in Republican politics?
Well, I think that it is a great example of what's happening all across the country among all Americans and including conservatives. And people are thinking about how this issue affects their friends and family, and everybody has a gay person in their life. And I thought his statement was a beautiful statement from a father about how his son has brought him to that conclusion and how he wants his son to be happy. And I know from my experience in talking to conservatives, they're more and more thinking about that because their conservative values bring them to that conclusion.
How much of it also, Jimmy, is about the politics of it? How much of this do you think is finally Republicans realizing, you know what, we can pick up a lot more votes in certain parts of this country, especially if we soften our stance on certain social issues, especially issues related to the gay community?
Well, it's certainly a different political reality now. You know, it's not 2004 anymore. And we just saw in the last election where 4 states voted in favor of same-sex marriage, and it's certainly a different political reality. And people are talking about how issues affect gay people because more and more gay people are coming out, and so they're thinking about it more. They're thinking about their friends and their family. And so if Republicans don't talk about how issues affect gay people, then they will continue to look out of touch.
Your group, of course, GOProud, not invited to CPAC this year, as it's been widely reported. But you did speak on a panel that was hosted by another group that took place in the same hotel at the same time as CPAC. So I imagine there was some crossover attendees. How did it go?
It went great, and as you know, there was some outrage that we weren't part of the program, and that's because issues affecting gay people are at the forefront. And as we look to build a new modern conservative coalition, it has to include gay conservatives. And we had a panel sponsored by the Competitive Enterprise Institute that was to a packed house. That we couldn't fit another person in there, and it was, I think, one of the most widely attended events in the hotel just the other day, and people want to talk about these issues and show that they're thinking about how issues affect gay people in a different way.
Jimmy LaSalvia, GOProud. Thanks so much, Jimmy. Thanks again for joining me.
Have a good day.